Gotta keep your phone active. Well,
Oh my God. Finally. Guys, we're sorry for the late start. We were having a little
technical
difficulties,
It
yes.
seems like the story is too great, but we'll share it nonetheless.
Yes, so guys, welcome again to the Ants family. Yes. So we decided to share our story about how we met. So
let us just wait a little bit more until some more people come on board because we wanted to go precisely 8, but as mentioned, we had some technical difficulties. All right, so yeah, man, that's a good one. So oh, in the meantime, I guess I can basically big up some of the channels. So see, Eric is basically online. Mm-hmm.
Yes, people. So, as young YouTubers, I was saying to my husband, as young YouTubers, it's good that we can big up each other in our on our channels, man. So, guys, whenever you feel like you're alone, you can check out Eric and Sushi World on YouTube, and also you can check out Gia and Weez Campbell. Also, you won't be disappointed.
Excellent. That's all right. So just give us about maybe 2 more minutes. Yeah, man. Just give us 2 more minutes and then we basically keep the ball rolling. All right.
Yes,
so
yeah.
Every now and then you might see us basically making a little dip. We have little Sammy here basically smiling down the place. You know what I mean? So just give us like 2 minutes, please.
Yes, guys. And you will feel, you will see, you will also think about the chemistry of how we met. Because I mean, it is indeed a great story. And somehow, on the other hand, you have to think about it and you say, really? But at the end of the day, people don't judge, all right? Yes. So we're going to start because they can see it after they can go after that. But we would want to interaction, but they're coming on. So, first and foremost, if you know us, you know that we went to Central High School. Big up all the Central High massive and fans that is on our page. Big up yourself. Yeah. Right? So we went to Central High School and we went there for the 5 years. However, in grade 7, we weren't in the same class. I did not know him any at all as yet. But in high school you have demote and promote. So I think I was in 7N and you were in.
Well, honestly, from when I was in primary school, something did happen in a Jesus. You know what I mean? Something did happen. So we never so bright.
Never so bright.
Based on the result, I was bright in fact, but the result never showed the real picture, and therefore I didn't get the low rating, and then they put me in an L. So L was one of the lower class because them spell central, yes. And as you know, S to L, so I was at the lower end of the class. But I did eventually rise up, yes. So therefore, I did go up to C.
Yes, he got promoted to C, mm-hmm. And I got promoted to C also. That was in grade 8. So mm-hmm. We were in class from grade 8 up to grade 11. But can I tell you, people, I have never yet exchanged a word with this guy when we were in class. Never. I can remember the only time we had any form of communication was I remember him passing a book to me. Was a book, and I just said thank you, and that was it. And we were in class. I talked to all the other boys.
No, funny enough, why was that though?
I don't know. I don't know. Because I had liked him. And then look at it in high school, and I just want to look a nice, cute guy, and I like the guy, and I say, boy. But at the end of the day, having a girlfriend.
Alright, so at that point, I was basically in a relationship. Basically high school love.
Yeah.
You think you would be lasting, forever, etc. But those kind of relationships were definitely important because them teach you a whole lot of stuff and get some great experience from them. So I was up before that, man, to be honest. But fast forward, we met at Central, basically,
Yeah.
and we never have such a good relationship because we were at two different worlds. You know what I mean? She was kind of the loud attack. You know what I mean? Anybody who know her knows say boy Lani loud. When Lani laugh, you know say boy if you not laugh, she literally a slap if you laugh. And I was kind of the more reserved, easy back and things. So from that standpoint, we never really get to mesh like that. But fast forward into after Central.
Yes, so as I would always say, yes. After Central High School, I mean, yeah, I had a little boyfriend and all of that, but I always say I just wanted to meet this guy. And tell you something, people. I well planned for graduation, so me go take picture with this guy and ensure so me have photos with him for look on him and all. But at the end of the day, me never end up graduate because of some reason that was, I mean, it was my fault, but at the end of the day, when you're at high school and you say, you have your friend them, man. You all your friend them back. So one of my friends, they do something, and we decided, so we now got to talk when we friends. So it turned out that we never graduate with the friend also. So that didn't happen. But he never graduated anyway because he decided not to. So I did not lose at the end of the day.
I never really want to graduate, you know what I mean? I was, all right, normally when a man say them no want to graduate, they don't know, say sometimes that means say, yo, then just couldn't graduate, you know what I mean? But in my case, I was the deputy head boy. So, of course, I was on the graduation list, but I did have to make certain step in that time, and I just never get to it,
Yes.
So we had left Central in 2010, and as far as I know, is that her name is at the time Bent, Lannan Bent. That's the only thing I did basically know about her. So fast forward 2 years, I was basically in the town. Walking, scrolling along.
No, I mean, what's that about it?
Hold on. And then me here.
No. No, that's not true.
Hold on.
That is not true.
Just give me 30 seconds. Me not tell it. It's your story to tell. You know what I mean? So me not go spoil it by any means. So me hear this loud footstep behind me. I mean, look out, my girlfriend. Alright, let me not exaggerate. Tell the story.
Guys, as said, I have my yearbook from high school, so I look through my yearbook and I said, I can't meet the guy. I'm just can't meet the guy one day. I knew he was from Clarendon, but I just don't know where in Clarendon he was from. And one day I was in Maypen now, and it's like if you know Maypen, then you would know the clock, right? So I was going towards Lumsey side, and he was coming up.
And let me just cut off for a moment. Big up to all of the people who from Maypen, you know what I mean?
Yes.
Maypen and
Central,
yes.
Yes.
You know what I mean? So big up to everybody. Thumbs up. Just put a thumbs up in the description and the comments. Yeah, you're real general. Those who are from not Maypen, you need to visit Maypen. Maypen is cool. After the corona, that is. After the corona.
Charlotte, no, I did not walk and look, man. So, guys, hear what happened now. So, me spot him from afar, This guy probably just look out of space. Not even think about me or anything like that. But show me know in myself say, yeah, me actually want to meet him again. If I even say we not go together, me just always want to see him again. So, me a penny day and me go down if I see him come up. And me literally pass him and him pass me, people. He not even recognize me and all of that. And me I said, no, sir, me the opportunity I pass, And once the people, me turn right back. Me turn right back to go up a clock side and go. And me do like say me never pass in my first place. No, I remember like, I think me bounce for you or me did touch your shoulder. Something like that. And me say, Philan, why not? Yeah, and he has a style like this. When you don't remember somebody, he goes so. And touch him.
Once you guys just watch the videos, you realize that.
And he's like, not to remember if you remember my name. So, you never remember my name.
Tell a walk one, peeps. Tell a walk one. So basically, at that point, generals that are here, you know what I mean? You know the things there. you don't want a girl feel like say, boy, you're extra pushy. You know what I mean? So at that point, me know her, you know, but I say, yo, Jano Star, what a girl name again, man? What a girl name again? What's your name again? But I mean, it was just a little play. But honestly, at Central, you know, say I was a Christian, still I'm a Christian. She was a Christian, etc. And we're on the journey, you know, and we're actually on a very fun journey. We'll share that in a different video.
Yeah.
But at that point, I had somebody who I had my eyes on. You know what I mean? Very good girl, man. We are still, you know, in connection. So every now and then, etc. So I could not. I knew Lani at that point, you know what I mean, because she was a very gorgeous girl. Face round as it still is, you know. Ear short as it still is, but she had beautiful hair. And she always basically just keep herself together very well. And from even back then in Central, she had an amazing shape, you know. So when I saw her in Maypen, this was me, John Star. Thank you, God. Thank you. Really appreciate it, God, because I was not having any intention at that time to go in a relationship. You know what I mean? So this was me. This is my opportunity right here. But you don't know, so we have to play it off a little bit. Make sure you see the interest, but not to make it look like say, boy, you know, you're extra needy.
Yeah, but at the end of the day, guys, we no. Him take me number. The guy where sit down here, so take me number.
Of course.
At that time, we did have Facebook. Yeah, you just say what my name on Facebook and all of that.
Yeah.
And he took my number. Cut long story, sir. Me now, I think, and I say, he never text the night. He never text me the same night. And me did there, I say, no, sir. Look like this guy just slip out of my hand again. No, at the end of the day, I say, no, sir. Why me never check your number? Why me never just make you ring my phone? Why me never? But at the end of the day, you will realize that what is for you, it will be. And once you're trusting God, and it is of God, at the end of the day, that's where you cannot go wrong. If it is of God, then it will happen. If it is not of God, then it won't happen. Definitely. And I think it was 2 days after he called, or he said, no, you sent a text saying, hey, hey, you know, hey, people imagine me wait so long for this guy text. But it never mattered to me because I knew what I was thinking in my mind and all that. And he texted me and we started talking via Facebook, via text message. And time then we used to have calls where you can call, put on credit and get calls and hook up minutes and all that.
What do you call it again? All night minutes or something like that.
Free nights. Free nights, yes, free nights.
For all of those people who know about free nights, you know what I mean, trust me. Free nights is just shell them. I remember times we start talk like 11 o'clock free nights used to come on, right? Yep. We start talk sometime at 11 o'clock. And 5 o'clock in the morning when man to go school, you know what I mean? At that time we are come off for the phone. So it was a very good vibe. And as Lani said a while ago, anything that is for you, man, once you have faith and you believe and you know exactly what you want, it's going to happen. So I never text her until like about 2 days after I did get the number because as I said, I never want to look too pushy, you know. Never want to look too pushy. I wanted her to feel as if, you know, I had interest but not overly interested, you know. So I did send her a text and I was like, hey, what's up? And then she basically get back to me. And this was the other question. So when we can see her again.
Yes, and we did meet. Everybody know Maypen normal. Sorry about that. Anybody know Maypen normal? That's where we used to hang out and have lunch and all of that. And I mean, it was a good vibe, and we did see interest in each other. We realized we talk about each other, what we like, what we don't like, our perspective as it relates to church and all of that. And that's where I think the interest really created.
And I want to say, you know, it's like I used to say to myself, John Star, you know, every time I meet this girl, she look like a foreign she come from. You know what I mean? She was always well dressed.
Yeah. Yeah.
You know what catch me? You know what catch me though? when me actually go up in the hills, I see the red dirt. The red dirt, trust me. At that point, I start thinking to myself, I'm gonna see how John Star. I wonder if that girl like really has but she is one of the girls back then that did basically change the mentality about certain country girl because normally people did have it to say boy um, girls who come from the country, them sometimes on a sense and thing. And when we start rap with her, we get to realize that boy, this girl here, she outright mature. She's like an empress. And at that point, I did basically start you and we did start interact with a whole heap of girls from uptown and girls that drive and so. But we get to realize that boy, them girls, as much as all them could have put them words together, equivalent to what Lani could do, as much as all them could address them could hold a vibe and have a conversation. Them never have certain down to earth vibe that I was basically looking for. Hold on, just a moment.
Yes. Trust me. And when you realize that you're talking to somebody and you realize there's something that they like about you, just as you said just now, love dress up. A long time I love dress. I don't know me love dress. A long time, right, Judith? Yes, a long time love Judith used to say, Lani, nobody this a way go man. Just take a time or something like that.
Boy, even right now, I'm still have to say, the kind of simple certain way.
Yes,
like,
he is.
I love put on my suit every now and then and dress up. But sometimes I feel like say boy, when I go up on the road, we just want to throw on a shorts and a nice little slippers, you know what I mean, and a decent shirt. And I step out of my nice car, so we just want to look clean and simple. But she on the other hand, you just feel
Fancy.
like say a two different places.
Fancy bad.
You know what I mean? So
yes, and let's say that after we decided, say yes, we're going to go at it and see if we could go further than friends, and we were there, and he was in Kingston, I was in Mandeville, and I think we said, all right, then let's just wait a little bit after probably school or something like that, and we were communicating. We still were friends and all of that, and communicating and all of that in 2014.
13, 14.
13,
Yeah.
14.
13, 14.
Until after we said, no man, I think we need to. I mean, it's been a long while that we have been in the friend zone. You know what I mean? You're not with anyone now, I'm not with anyone now. So why not just try something, start something or something like that? So we decided that we're going to start talk in 2015. Remember now we know people, 2010.
We became friends.
Friends.
Yeah.
Counting me.
Yeah,
11, 12, 13, 14, 15. If you can count, how much is that? 5 years. And that's why sometimes when I see certain persons and they say, all right then, I mean, me not staying in a friend zone so long with no guy and this and that and this and that. At the end of the day, you know what you want. You know that, all right then, he has everything that I wanted in a man. So why not stay in the friend zone for a while? Just ensure that things are on par and you keep up with the communication and all of that and this and that and all of that. So at the end of the day...
No, but people, we have a question to ask you. Even though, and there's a lot of females in here, even though she said boy, friend zone,
yeah,
you really think say boy, her mind was strictly on me and solely me for that 3 or 4 years, honestly.
I mean...
Because, honestly, I'm kind of skeptical about them things sometimes.
It depends on the communication that you have with the person. Right? It depends on the communication that you have with the person. And of course, it depends on the communication with that person. Because I always say that from we meet, guys, tell the truth, I always say I'm going to pray about it and all that. Because it's somebody that I had liked for a long while. But people say you can't talk to that the person because such and such. But at the end of the day, it's it depends.
Actually, what did happen? Just to add to what Lani was saying is that I was in Kingston and she was in Mandeville. I was at university UA. She was at college in Mandeville, CTC. No, by the way, that is very much important for a relationship. Each person should actually take the necessary initiative to ensure that them grow individually. Not to stray from the point, but if me I grow and she not grow, what I mean, within a year or so, we have a feel like say, boy, we're not compatible anymore, and me I will start get attracted to other females out the road. Vice versa, if she a grow and me not grow, what I mean, which we often see, she will feel like say, boy, me down here so, and she the up here so. So she was going to school in city in Mandeville. I was going to school in Kingston. But at the time, honestly, I did feel like say, boy, the distance is just too far. We could have bothered with the distance because I'm not a guy where love a whole heap of distance and things. As much as I was looking towards a long relationship, the whole heap of distance thing we just could have bothered with stars. Could have bothered with that. So we did come to a mutual agreement. Say, hey, we're not gonna cut off each other per se. We're not cut off each other, but we are gonna take a little break. You know what I mean? And we did come together, and we said, boy, all right. So that's what we're going to do. And honestly, the most bigger upstar.
No people, me not go ID. When he tell me something ball, God no.
Honestly, the most bigger.
My ball come here and said, no, sir, seriously, after me wait so long, like, again, me cry, people, me not lie, me cry.
So when basically tell her, and I tell her, we come to an agreement, but she did cry. Right in front of me, the girl just started bawling. I mean, say, forced me to see something like that in my life, you know what I mean? And at one point, I wonder, I say, yo, I wonder if that girl is a general star. You know what I mean? Because the girl just start balls to start. Like me not talk like no. Yeah. I mean like some cold ball.
I lie. I lie, people. I lie. But I did cry because I felt so bad in myself. Like, are you kidding me? After so long, I mean, come on.
I want to yellow ball.
Go find us a dog, young boy. Eric, big up yourself. See you way. Yes, but at the end of the day, people, long story short, we did decided what we're going to do, and it's good that you can, if you are talking to somebody and you realize that certain, as he said, he couldn't manage the distance at that time, and if you can just come straight forward and tell the person that, you know what, let us just cool off and see what is what at the end of the day, because I guess he's there in Kingston, Mandeville, don't know what is happening and all of that, which we sometimes cannot shun away from, but at the end of the day, once we know the person and all of that, then we can see how best we can cope with the different situations.
And as I was saying just now before, Lani, is that we must be our upstar, because plenty girls, if a guy should say that, or they should come to an understanding and say, hey, well, we'll take a little break, you know what I mean, work on certain stuff, and then see if it can work later on. Not guaranteeing, but just see if it can work later on. Plenty girl who they like literally cut off the relationship and say, yo, move on and say, yeah, man, you don't know what you want, you know what I mean? But even though she did kind of say that, in our own little sweet way, it never come out in our action, you know what I mean? We did link up every now and then, you know what I mean? We go to and we eat meal, we hold a vibe, we still text every now and then, we hold a general vibe, and it was good. So most bigger, man. Is a good girl.
Big up to all
of the real girls out there same way. And then what did actually bring me back together is one of the year, about maybe 2 years after that. 2015.
Yeah.
We did fall in a little difficulty where we did actually want to go overseas, for all those who know about work and travel. J1 work and travel. We'd actually want to go overseas for the J1 work and travel. And me and her text and me I said to her, John, start, so the processing for me and deal with the people, and I say, go work out. And I mean, so my girl push out, man, link up our friend, they want to say, yo, what going on and thing. We don't have an extra space with the guys them over, so what you can really do. And I mean, by then, she tell me, say, let me check out something. I tell her, say, it will work, but let me check out something and show it about. And she basically linked me back about 2 days after that and say, hey, say, me have a little link, but you have to move on it very, very fast.
Yeah.
And within a day, me get up the documents and send go gear and thing. And she did send over the link. And before me know, like 2 days after she linked me and said, boy, the link come through, and we did go overseas and me have a good summer. And I mean, while I was there overseas, me meditate on it and I said, boy, say, that girl I can work with, bro. That girl I can work with. Because I always think, say, boy,
you want.
no, relax, man. No, relax, man. I always think, say, boy, in a life, you must get somebody who can basically help you as much as you can help them. It makes sense. You help somebody every single day, and the person can't help you. And after the whole situation go down and have a good summer, me I look on it and I say, boy, that girl, yeah, a really, really good girl, man. I must see if I can, link her up back and think. I want to link her up, I mean, this was my girl. Hey, say me have to think about it though. Because me I say, Solani, like me going a really deep meditation and that. And honestly, the thing will I make a decent couple, etc. Sure a certain vibe and so. And she said, boy, so me have to think about it.
Yeah, can't give in so easy. But I know so me couldn't wait for the question they still, But at the end of the day, girls, you have to compose yourself and say, all right, then make him not feel like, say, it a wait long time or, yo, as you said, lay, you feel ray. Them look a style, eh? You have some girls say, the truth because they want one guy call to them long time, as the guy say, yeah, no, give them little time to say, all right, then. Okay, no problem. Let's think about it. I think I'll 1, 2, 3 days. I will not think about nothing.
So,
think 1, 2, 3 days.
Yeah, man. So she did say, boy, she have to think about it,
Yeah.
And then she did get back to me and say, boy, the only way she can really go into something like that is if we come to an agreement that we now go up and down, up today, down tomorrow, and that we can make certain commitments, certain ways, spiritual commitment, that we are rolling in the same boat. And honestly, when she said all of that to me, it literally confirmed it at that point that this is a princess, an empress that we can basically work with, and we did start it out from there. So, and I would tell us, say, boy, everything they go on sweet, but honestly, it has been a very, very fun journey so far.
Yeah.
I'm looking forward to see the future.
Yes, people. So 2015, and then 2 years after.
You love someone? I want to be ring like that, man.
2 years after we got married. Yes, we got married in 2017. So 2015, 2 years after 2017, we got married and we continued our journey, not started. Because as he always say, marriage doesn't start by putting on a ring. It starts from when you guys decided that you're going to go on the journey with your relationship. So it's just the bond, this that say, all right, then the papers that say, all right, then you're legally married now, and it's a union of God. So therefore, that's where the journey continues.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, so I hope that you guys enjoyed that. And of course, a year after, no, 2 years after, little Samuel came, and he's sleeping already. Little Samuel came, and the rest is history. And we know that with God, like I always say, anybody know me know that I always say, with God, we will be successful. Right?
Definitely.
So guys, thank you for tuning in. I hope that you enjoy our story. We're going to be replying to the comments very soon, guys. Thank you for tuning in. Eric, big up yourself. See and dog, you're dead. Big up. Big up yourself. Dog, you big up yourself. Judith, big up yourself.
Not
everybody
to name out anybody like that, but
yes.
You know what I mean? Everybody big up yourself.
Yes, guys,
and
thanks for tuning in.
It has been a pleasure so far, and we're looking forward to pushing out better contents for you guys as we keep the relationship going. And one thing I must say though, subscribe everybody, share it with a friend, and just pass on the word, because we will be sharing a lot of different content in terms of how we basically grow spiritually, how we are growing financially, how we are growing socially, achieving different things, all of that stuff. So once you basically tune in, you hear our journey, you see how far we're coming from as far as high school, and we have accomplished so much things from there on.
From them. Yeah.
So tune in, subscribe, share to a friend, and we will be pushing out the contents. All right.
Yes, and for those guys who have been sharing it with other friends and they're having a problem as it relates to YouTube saying that they have to log in, guys, all you have to do is just put in your Google account in the login, and then it will send you straight to our link. All right. So.
And once again, we must say big up to Drea and Weez Campbell. All of you guys, go and subscribe to their channel. And your friend is Eric and Sushi.
Yeah, Eric and Sushi's World. Yes, big up Eric and Sushi's World. Go over to their page, subscribe, guys, and keep up with them. All right.
Yeah. And just before we go, because one person is saying that the baby not wake it, so we don't have to go. We're going, guys. We're going. We'll be sending out some more content because we have plenty more stuff for you guys. All right. I said motivational stuff, finances, social. You know, what I mean, getting different vibes, and you know, growing the relationship as well as growing myself and growing herself. So we'll be sharing a lot of stuff.
Yes, guys.
We posted a video earlier in which I had pranked Lani last year.
Like I cannot, like every time I watch that video, I laugh like uncontrollable. Because it's like, me just can't get used. I'm not used to him doing those stupid things, and I was not looking for it. I would never even think in my wildest dreams that he would have done that to me.
So, by the way, you guys watched it already, right? I think the title for the video was Prank Number 1. It is on our channel, man. So what did happen is that it was last year, April Fool Day, just as today. I was out for lunch.
No, you had promised me lunch. You said that you were going to take me lunch. And I was there for the entire day, guys. I did not see any lunch come. Imagine me not even eat canteen lunch. Yes, you promised me lunch. And that's why you tricked me. When you come with the food, that's why you tricked me, people.
It wasn't lunch. It probably was. I promised to say, boy, I would have come by with something. You know what I mean? But me never tell her lunch. Because if me did say that, would I know say I wait for me. So I was out getting lunch because she normally get lunch at school. So nobody look, but you know what I mean? She normally get lunch at school, and I was out getting lunch, and instantly me see an empty box over there. I'm said to the girl, hey man, say friend, how much you want of them box there? And she said, you know what? Because you normally come here, me throw in a one box here. I'm saying, alright, you know what? Sell me a bottle of water. I want to look real official. You know what I mean? Sell me a bottle of water and want a fork, wrap up everything. And I show it her and say, hey Lani, you know, say, boy, may I bring in some fish for you after school? And I did actually go by my workplace, grab up 2 stones, drop it in it, wrap it up nice with water, the pot up. So when she come in at the car, you know, she say, yo, so Phil, what the food that we see a carry come give me? And I say, yo, you smell food? I say, the smell fish in that car. We never get to catch up on
it. I did not say that. Move, I did not say that.
She said, yes, man, the food in that car, man. So I say, yo.
No, people see me sitting. You never expect me to go in at the back of the car because it was, what happened? No, I bought 2 cushions from a lady that came to school. So I was putting the cushion in the back of the car while I see the bag on the ground. So I say, yeah, man, food, debut. So I'm going on, I'm going like you want to tell me about in the get to buy nothing. And I'm going to carry me, go glorious. And I said, no, more food for you now.
Cause you see the box in that back in the crib.
You said take you. Me said no, me not take up. No. When me take up box heavy, you know, and I say, yeah, me never mind. That's so this your food there heavy. Then he,
like.
wait, no, then he go say fish. Yeah, me know, so I must want party in this.
So
people, when me pull it back, so and behold. No, sir, that wasn't nice though. You shouldn't do that.
So, I mean, it was a good vibe, but as you can see in the video, we did actually go by Glorious in the evening. We grab some fish and easy back on the water side. And people do that every now and then. You know, bring your lady to somewhere nice. After you do something bad, bring them to somewhere nice, man, and treat them and make them feel very special. You know, and they will in return come back around and bless you. Same thing, yeah. Good, you know.
Yes, Anika, more pranks coming at you. Don't worry about it. I'm going to get him.
All right, so that's it.
Yes, and you guys, what you can do is that you can comment below to say what are some of the things you would like to see us do. And remember now, the content must be clean because we are Christians. Let us emphasize on that. So whatever you guys want to see us do, you can comment, leave a comment below, and we will discuss it and see how best we can entertain you guys.
All right, guys. So it was a pleasure, and the discussion was nice. And until next time, see you. It has been the Ants family.
The Ants
Take care,
family.
guys, and be safe in this Corona period. All right,
All
wash
right.
your hands and all of that, and beard. All right, see you guys another time.
Yeah, doggy beard. Where the level